I'm speaking with Gene Carswell, the head men's coach at San Diego State University. We are at the ITA Masters at Barnes Tennis Center. Gene, it's a crazy time for college tennis and a really crazy time for college tennis coaches. Can you share with the Panting Aces audience what are some of the challenges that you're having as a coach in terms of recruiting and in terms of your existing players, making sure that they're ready to go when things open up, which hopefully will be in the not too distant future?
Well, I will say this, you couldn't be more right. The pandemic has posed some crazy challenges. I would have to say events like this, you can just see these young tennis players light up with the opportunity to be able to compete and play their sport again. Very fortunate in San Diego to have tennis be open in the county, and we've seen actually a little bit of an influx of players coming in from around the country to compete and stay here while they're doing their online classes. So that's made it really interesting. So as far as the challenges, obviously the administrations at the universities are very concerned about, not having their institutions be part of the spread of the virus. And so there's a lot of protocols and a lot of hoops to jump through in order to make those situations a reality. For a lot of my players, I've recommended that they stay put unless it was going to be a much better situation for them to get here. So a lot of them are in their homes, either within the United States or maybe in their home country, because a lot of their home countries are in a better situation with the virus. And so they've been able to maintain, train, and play tournaments back at their residences. So
interesting.
So we're doing our best to get through these weird times, and I'll tell you what, this event right here has been a breath of fresh air for everyone who's in Southern California who can get here and compete, and even the players that have come as far as from like Ole Miss and around the country, Harvard, the Ivy League schools. It's been a great draw, and so my hat's off to Barnes and Ryan Redondo, who have helped organize this event here.
Yeah, it's been awesome. And I just saw I think it was one of your players walked by, just came off the court, said he's a little out of shape. And
well, actually, that wasn't one of mine, but
okay.
It's one of our San Diegans.
Gotcha.
Pardon me.
But
nice. I think you get a lot of that because there hasn't been the availability of competition. But so yeah, you get a mixed bag. You can see the guys that have really been taking maybe advantage of the time, and the guys who are like, what am I going to do? I can't play tournaments right now. But I think everyone is getting back to it, and I feel that the future is looking bright for us going forward.
From a recruiting standpoint, what challenges are you facing personally? Do you have openings on your team? Or?
Good question. A lot of challenges because of the pandemic and us having kind of last season canceled. We've been put in a situation where all of a sudden some players have extra eligibility.
Yeah.
And so that poses big issues when, you've got kind of seniors from last year and the aged up juniors who are now seniors now, how, finding spots for them. It's a very unique time. Now, in the NC2A, obviously with this pandemic going on, they have closed down our ability to go and see players and recruit them.
Right.
So a lot of networking, a lot of watching video. No ability to go to a Kalamazoo this year, right? It's you don't get to see a lot of the matches that you would have been able to normally see and watch the progression of these players as they're moving from kind of the junior ranks into the startup of their college careers.
Right. And so what advice do you have to the rising high school juniors and seniors that are looking to play college tennis?
My advice would be get out and compete and play as much as you can. There's no secret. Tennis, I feel like, with this whole process that's going on, is in a bit of a boom. And so be a part of it and be a part of the momentum that we have going forward, and the ability that tennis is one of those sports we can get out and play, especially if you're in Southern California. You can be outdoors. It's a unique time. So compete, play. If you haven't been in shape, get your butt back in shape, and then communicate with college coaches, because we all know that these are interesting times. So if you've got an interest in playing college tennis, do your job, reach out to coaches, reach out to places that you're interested in, and start that communication, because a lot of times we don't know the gains that maybe some players are making behind the scenes. So make yourself aware to the coaches.
Awesome. Gene, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Good luck.
Thank you.